everybody, Cameron here, your 2020 Live Be Yoga Tour host. And tonight I want to run you through a little thing that I do for a bedtime massage, stretch kind of thing. I know oftentimes people, when they go to sleep at night, they wake up in the morning and they have aches and pains. So a lot of times when I work with people, I invite them to do things at night to be preventative more so than being reactive. And that's just a big thing that we need to do with our health anyway. So I like to use JointFlex at night, and I just go into the spaces of my body where I feel like I tend to hold tension. So the first place I go to is my ankles. This is a place that I feel a lot of people don't attune to enough on their bodies, because from my understanding, if something's wrong with the feet, there's something wrong with the ankles. If there's something wrong with the ankles, there's something wrong with the knees, there's something wrong with the knees, there's something wrong with the hips, and then we continue on until we get to the top of the head. So that's something to be mindful of. So I just apply the JointFlex on and just flex, and even maybe take my feet and move them around, making sure that I'm creating space in my body, being in my body. And just be mindful that this is just what I do. So whatever feels good in your body is for you. Go over to the other foot. And then sometimes also I stay in this position here, and I put more on my knees while I allow my leg to drop down, right? So it's going to be, so I just worked on my ankles, and I'm going to put some on my knees, and I'm also allowing my hip to create more space in my hip area as well. I love the sensation. You know, like the camphor eucalyptus-y sensation? So nice. It's nice too as well because it opens up my airways before I go to sleep at night, because some people snore a little bit. So I do that, and I go to the other leg. And actually, I often like to just continue on doing my ankle circles as well while I apply to my knee, let my hip fall. And this is what I call peak production. When I work with people, I call this peak production. It's like in our society today, we tend towards thinking that we have to like work hard to be productive. And I tell people all the time, go to sleep. That's productive, right? Changing that narrative on what is productive and what isn't. Because you can be more productive if you wake up in the morning and you feel good, right? So something to be mindful of. And then sometimes I apply something to my hips. Right now my hips are feeling pretty good. So move to my shoulders. I know a lot of people tend towards neck tension, so a lot of times I like to just rub it down that line, down that trap there. And also being mindful, you know, some nights I never leave my ankles. Some nights I do my whole body, you know. It's just important to be where you're at in your body, especially when it's time to wind down and reflect at night. Maybe doing some arm circles, maybe some neck rolls. Peak production. Yeah. And just be mindful too as well. I definitely always put the JointFlex on places on my body that are closer to my joints, but you can put them in other places. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for coming to see me today, and I will see you again soon on Live Be Yoga After Dark. Stay blessed.